Kyle Borchert wrote into us and said, "What's up, CNC? What PlayStation exclusive will have the highest Metacritic score in 2021? My money is on Horizon Forbidden West. What say you? And where do you see the year 2021 ranking in terms of game quality?" Let's not even get there yet. We don't even know what's coming out this year for sure. The claims would be Returnal, Ratchet & Clank, Horizon Forbidden West, and God of War Valhalla/Ragnarok. But we don't think God of War is actually going to come out this year. So I therefore think Horizon's the obvious answer. But wouldn't it be fucking dope if Returnal was in fact the answer? That it was like a hardcore darling I don't think is going to sell no matter what. But that would be like the dream Colin year.
I'm gonna say something kind of probably not expected. I think it's gonna be Ratchet and Clank.
Oh,
and I think it's going to be Ratchet and Clank for one reason only, and it's because it's the only true PS5 game.
That's true. I mean, Returnal's on PC.
Yeah, Returnal. Well, I guess
and,
Returnal.
that's.
But Returnal's on PC, and it's a Housemarque game, and Housemarque doesn't normally do this kind of thing. So I could expect Returnal being like 80s, you know. Like,
Wait a minute, am I making that up about Returnal? I think I am making that up. No, Returnal's not on PC. It's only on PlayStation 5. Sorry, I made
Is it PS5
Thank God
exclusive?
I corrected myself. It's only on PS5.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
yeah,
that changes things a little bit. But I do think, but I think based,
it's a good bet that Ratchet will be better
I do
than
think
Returnal.
based on what we've seen, like Returnal doesn't look like it couldn't run on PS5. You know what I mean? Whereas Ratchet and Clank clearly can't run on PS4. And because of that, I feel like they're going to take advantage of a lot of cool things that we are not used to seeing being taken advantage of. Loading times, loading maps in particular. Like I'm still kind of impressed by what they showed the last time they showed it off, when they were showing like the seamless transition between completely different worlds and play spaces. Like that shit's really, really cool. And I feel like it's going to be a breath of fresh air, especially when, you know, Horizon and these other games are probably going to be just really good looking, fast-loading games that ultimately could, and in some cases do, run on previous gen hardware, and in some ways won't be as mind-blowing. And also, I just think Ratchet's like super, super likable. It's not super controversial. I think it has a higher chance of really sticking the landing with more people. I think all these games are going to do well. I think all these games are going to be reviewed pretty well. But I think I would put money down on Ratchet and Clank being like a kind of like a surprising, like, oh, this is like a really, really good, like 9 out of 10 kind of thing.
That's the hope, man. It looks great. It's a great point. It could be any of them.
Yeah, could be.
We'll see what happens.
It'd be wild if it was Returnal. Returnal scored better than all of them.
Yeah, that would be wild, because that would mean it was a really great game and it was a really good year, probably,
now,
too.
Here's a question for you. I know you like Housemarque, and I know you're hoping for this game to do well. But is part of you kind of worried that if this does well, that you're never going to get like a classic Housemarque game again?
Yeah, I think it's kind of that's going to happen either way.
Right, that's fair.
Because I think that if they don't survive, if this game doesn't do well, maybe they don't survive it, and if the game does well, then they've successfully segued their arcade stylings to third-person action. The game's on Unreal Engine. I mean, it's totally weird. You know,
yeah,
it's very weird for them. So
it looks cool though.
I will say that I think they're all going to get above an 8.
Yeah, I think that's a safe bet.
Yeah, we'll see.